Hello all, we are the Decoders and we built the Face Mark, that is a facial recognition based attendance monitoring system with an evolutionary computation. So this is our team and our mentor whose valuable inputs made this system a great success. Why did we create such a system? We being college students know that a lot of time of students and a teacher is wasted due to the manual attendance marking by the teacher. Also, it does not provide an information if the students are actually attending the whole lecture or just joining during the attendance time. So, we built this automatic attendance marking system as it helps teacher concentrate more on educating and students more on learning. It is an It is an instant attendance marking system with a high accuracy. It automatically detects an intruder in a meeting. Also, we can add new students easily to the system. We do this with the help of convolutional neural network with genetic algorithm. So how does the system exactly work? A student image is taken through the student webcam, which we then identify as a particular student. After identification, the student is marked as present in the database and a message is displayed stating success of attendance marking. Other students that are not identified are marked as absent.
So, how do we do this? The first step is collecting the dataset. The dataset is collected from the students, and the number of the datasets vary according to the number of students that we want to input into the database. Next, this database is given as an input to the genetic code evolution model. This model will try to calculate the most efficient hyperparameters, and these hyperparameters will be given as an input to the CNN model. The CNN model will take these parameters and train itself accordingly to create a proper weight structure so that the classification of students can happen very efficiently as given in the diagram.
We have a genetic algorithm block which receives the inputs as number of filters, maximum size of filters, and population size, and based on that it creates a population of chromosomes, like 11 chromosomes over here, and each one of them has a CNN configuration. Using that, we generate a CNN configuration script. Then face data set contains all the face images of a database, and the configuration script with the face data set and the configuration script is then passed to train the CNN. The test data is then tested on the trained CNN model to get the accuracy.
So the genetic algorithm. So in this, the CNN configuration is expressed in the form of chromosomes. The population is generated by a random integer generation function, and as shown in this diagram, there are two instances of this population, the one shown in green and the one shown in blue. Both these instances are called as parents. Now, for the crossover, we exchange the last three elements of both the parents to make the offspring. This offspring will be given as an input to the fitness function, which calculates the fitness value. The most efficient fitness value is selected, and corresponding values of hyperparameters will be given as an input to the CNN model. Along the way, during the crossover, another process can happen, which is called mutation, where one or two of the elements can change during the process of genetic algorithm. Snippets. So here I have created a code of facial recognition using only CNN in order to show the difference that genetic algorithm can make in optimizing the code. So in this code, we try the model with four convolutional layers, and we run the model for 25 epochs. As you can see, the loss function keeps on decreasing and the accuracy keeps on increasing along the way, or along the process of 25 epochs. And then this snippet of the code shows how the webcam can capture the images and classify them as the students. So I'm going to give a demo of this part of the code. So I will execute this. So here, over here, it is able to correctly classify me, and I also have the other dataset images. So this is correctly able to recognize the face and display the name, and this is also able to correctly identify the face and display the name. When the name gets displayed, automatically the attendance will be marked into the database.
So, this is just a rough idea of how a genetic algorithm will be used on a CNN to even optimize the recognition. So, I have first hard coded two chromosomes that will have the filter size and the number of filters. That is then passed to a fitness function which contains our CNN model, on which the chromosomes will be tested for fitness. Then their loss function is then passed to the crossover function. In the crossover function, we cross over both the parents P1 and P2 to generate a new child, and the selection function is used to select the best, the fittest solution.
The conclusion: hence we have created a system which is very effective during COVID-19 pandemic, and it is very useful product for teachers as they can focus more on the teaching process rather than worrying about the attendance of the students. Thank you.